Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly read. This reading will span the period between the 22nd to the 28th of March and will be for the sign of Scorpio. Sorry, I just raced down between readings to make myself a cup of coffee and I'm out of breath. Okay, please make sure that you put thumbs up on the videos if they resonate with you. I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting to as many people as I possibly can, and even though I'm getting 1,000 views, sometimes I'm only getting so many thumbs up. So please make sure you do that for me so I know whether the reading's right for you. Scorpio, do remember too that the readings flip-flop. You have love here. You have someone declaring, disclosing, maybe you're meeting someone new, but there's someone being brought in for you here. Okay, I'm using the Modern Spellcasters Tarot here as well. Okay. All right, so I have the Five of Cups coming out for you. So I have a feeling here there's been some sort of disappointment in love, and there seems to be this looking back at the past and not being in a place to receive. So just be aware that you may be a little stuck in the past at the moment because this is the energies around you. Sometimes when we get stuck in this idea of something that's happened in our past, not wanting to move forward, maybe because you're worried you won't find what you're looking for, or you may be stuck on a person from your past here. We do have the Ace of Pentacles coming out, however, so I feel like you're getting a brand new opportunity here. There seems to be an offer. We do have the High Priestess, so not everything is known yet, and you're not quite ready because you're closing out a cycle. But you're definitely having communication, or you're meeting someone new here who's going to provide you with a lot of stability going forward. So that's very nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep, so you have another path opening up for you. So maybe you've been a little bit sort of stuck in, you know, what's happened in your past and unable to let something go. The universe is saying it's time for you to move forward here. They are giving you an opportunity to walk down a different pathway. But I do note that he's still tied to both of these posts. So he's still having trouble moving forward. So it may not be something you trust, Scorpio, if something new comes in. You may really feel like you're getting more of the old here, so the universe is asking you to release that. You may need to go into sort of a meditation mode, but spend some time alone, healing. You're not quite through some sort of healing here. So maybe you have pushed forward without really attending to this, and you may be taking some habits or some ways of being forward with you without realizing it. Sometimes when we move past a relationship, especially if we've been in a very difficult relationship, sometimes we adopt ways of being because they are what saved us in our past relationship. So you could be still using those resources that you've learned before. For example, if you've been used to fighting to get your own way, finding it difficult to let go of your own ideas, then sometimes you might move into the next relationship and still keep fighting to be heard or have your ideas heard. And you may not need to fight in this new relationship. That's just an example, but there's healing here that still needs to be done because you're not moving. I do see the sun coming in here. It's possible you're heading towards a Leo. But what the sun tells me is that you are heading in for better times. You have to release this energy that's holding you back. Yeah, so we have the Hanged Man here. So if you're not releasing the energy, you're holding on to this pain or this hurt that's been caused, then you're not allowing yourself to bring in new things. And then what happens then sometimes is we cycle around rather than seeing what's out there for us. This is a beautiful card, the Sun. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups coming in here, followed by the Chariot. So there is forward movement, definitely, but you've got to get out and about. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. You're scared of either being cheated on again, or you're scared of that every person that's coming in is going to be the same as what you've experienced before. So you're already in this defense mode when you start to meet new people, or you start to be drawn towards someone. Strong feeling here that you are still fearful of being betrayed. So you're still carrying some baggage or some stuff from your past relationship that you haven't let go. You know, sometimes we think we've healed our ego. Sometimes we think sometimes we think we've healed because we've done what we thought we needed to do. So we may have cried, we may have, you know, spent time, may have gone to see counsellors, may have talked to people, may have had lots of support from people around you. But this is ego here. This is hanging on to your ego and not allowing. But I do see forward movement, but you've got to release this energy. For some of you, it was about betrayal. For others of you, you may have had someone who cheated on you or did the wrong thing by you here. And you're trying to move forward past this. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is about working on yourself, you see. Seven of Wands here. Okay, and let's talk about the Seven of Wands. And there's the Lover's card again. So that came out for you in the beginning. There's this stubbornness came through with this Seven of Wands. This energy of feeling that you could be just standing your ground here, believing you're right, and sort of having this very stuck way of thinking about what's in your future. There's a feeling here that you need to open up your spirituality, that you are stuck a little bit too much in your past pain. You have to release this. This is about working on yourself here to bring in new love. So what the universe is saying here is there's great love and happiness ahead of you. But this does require that you put in some work yourself. And this work is around learning to trust again, getting out and about, like, you know, doing things with your friends, allowing the universe to open up for you to bring in this new love. But it's like I don't know that you've closed down, you've just got stuck in a certain way of thinking or feeling about relationships that really isn't serving you anymore. So you have to allow this energy to go. You can't stubbornly hang on to this past energy. If someone's hurt or caused you pain, you have to let that go. That has to go. But it could be that it's got you into a certain way of thinking or a certain way of being that is not serving you anymore. So the universe is saying there is new love out there, but you've got to change the way you think about things. You're a bit stuck in your ego. Okay. Oh, that came straight out. Okay, this is just beautiful, this card, look. The Heart of Sky. It's card number 24. I just threw the camera, sorry. Okay, let's read this to you. The Heart of Sky is the love force that made all creation possible. This same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formlessness to form or inspired ideas to expression. The primeval force doesn't not know good or bad. It's up to us to provide the clear intention that will guide it to manifest. The Heart of Sky helps us to call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it in the world of matter. The Heart of Sky brings you a sacred reminder. You're a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the Heart of Sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly and allow the universe to take care of the details. This is making a brighter future for yourself. This is building something with the Creator. with your higher self, allowing those other things to go now. Beautiful reading, Scorpio.